Very good morning to all the students of class 10th D beta. 37 students have joined out of 48. So this is a matter of concern for me. And Harleen, you have muted the teacher also or muted the video also. So we can see the devices, we can extract what you people are doing. Kindly check if you want listen to the teacher only, then how would you make all the things proper, beta? We are just watching over you. So whether you're listening or not, I keep on asking to send me thumbs up, and if you are listening to me, I can ask any one of you to unmute also in between. You would be giving answers, right? So let's continue with the thief story we are doing. Uh, Written by Ruskin Bond, one of the famous writers. So narrator's meeting with Anil, as I already told you, there are main two characters in the story, Hari and Anil. Fine, Hari is a fake name used by the narrator. He's a teenager only, 14-year-old, 15-year-old boy. And he is proficient into robbing others or stealing the amounts from everyone's house. Every month Hari changes his name, or the narrator changes his name. I must use the word narrator only. Fine. So narrator's meeting with Anil. Can anybody tell me where did he meet Anil? Just raise hand. Where did narrator meet Anil? The place. At Anil's home? Nobody knows. Yes. Princey has sent the answer. Wrestling match. Tanya, you can speak, beta.
The narrator met Anil there at his home where he was watching his wrestling match.
Yes, when he was watching wrestling match, you can mute yourself, Tanya. So there are some students at least who are paying attention. So he went to watch a wrestling match. There he happened to see Anil, and he started deliberately. He started conversation so that he can be friends with him, and he would enter into his house anyhow and become friends with him, get a job over there, and finally he wanted to rob Anil, 25-year-old young writer, you can say, young boy. So wanted to work with him, no regular income of Anil. But when he just started a friendly attitude with him, he start talking to him, and Anil also responds in a very friendly manner. And then he got to know Anil was not having regular source of income. He was not earning a fixed amount. He was saying just sometimes I get, then I just use my you can say hand to mouth existence he was having. He was not that rich, but he was very genuine and kind personality. Even though he was not having much money, he allowed Hari, or allowed the narrator, to enter his house and gave him job, though he didn't know how to cook. Even he just told a lie. Narrator told a lie to Anil that I can cook. Even then he allowed ki, okay fine, I would teach you the cooking also. He was illiterate. Who was illiterate? Narrator. He told Anil that. Anil said, okay, I would be teaching you how to read and write. Fine. So this thing shows that Anil was quite a genuine personality. And Hari Singh's dilemma. Last point is, so Anil robbed of his money. Finally, he would be robbed by Hari also. Fine. Whatever amount he would be earning, all amount would go. And Hari Singh's dilemma. Dilemma is a state of confusion, beta. Okay, dilemma is a state of confusion, what to do, what not to do. So why Hari was in a dilemma, that we would be reading. Let's continue the thieves story. Everybody has noted down the points. Anil was asleep from here onwards. Fine. So Anil was asleep. Your books are there with you. Kindly keep your books in front of you. Anil was asleep. A beam of moonlight stepped over the balcony and fell on the bed. I sat upon the floor. considering the situation, if I took the money, I could catch the 10:30 express to Lucknow. Now the situation is, Anil has, earned an amount. Recently, he has sold a book, Nandini of class. Nandini, kindly write your class and roll number beta in front of your name. Nandini of class 10th. The way other students have written, this is a format of while entering the meeting. Fine, change, rename tomorrow onwards. You have joined for the first time, I guess. You never joined the class. Regular absent. So I told you he has earned some money. Fine. And he kept that money under the mattress before sleeping. Who kept the money under the mattress? Anil. And now Hari knew that he's having money. So Hari's eyes are on money only. He wants to take money and sneak away, run away from that place. So Anil was asleep. A beam of moonlight stepped over the balcony and fell on the bed. I sat up on the floor considering the situation. If I too took the money, because some problem is there with the book only. If I took the money, I could catch the 10:30 express to Lucknow. This is the name of the train. Slipping out of the blanket, I crept up to the bed. So he was having a plan in his mind. So if I took money, I can catch this train at this time. So he was restless. I crept up to the bed. Anil was sleeping peacefully. His face was clear and unlined. Means here without wrinkles. Some people are very, though they do not earn much, but they're very satisfied, contented with whatever they little things they have in lives. So even I had more marks on my face, though mine were mostly scars. My hand slid under the mattress, searching for the notes. When I found them, I drew them out without a sound. Anil sighed in his sleep and turned on his side towards me. I was startled and quickly crawled out of the room. So he was thinking that what should I do? He has kept the money over there and he just reaches there. Anil was sleeping. He slid his hand under the mattress. The moment he was taking the money, Anil took the turn in his sleep only towards the where the face of this narrator was. So he was shocked for a bit, then but suddenly he just crawls and came out of the room. When I was on the road, I began to run. The moment he reached the road, beta, he started running only. Why he started running? Because he knew that obviously if he wakes up, he would catch me. I had the notes at my waist, held there by string of my pajamas. I slowed down to a walk and counted the notes. When he reached a safer distance, he covered after running. He stopped somewhere or he slowed down his speed. He tucked the money with a string on his pajamas and he counted 600 rupees in 50s. Means total 600 rupees were there and there were 50 rupee note each. I could live like an oil rich Arab for a week or two. So that was the amount which he could spend for a week only. So I told you every month he changes his name, he tries to rob others. This is the scene beta you can see where Anil, a 25-year-old young man, is sleeping and 15-year-old boy narrator who has told his wrong, you can say fake name, Hari, and he's trying to slid his hand under the mattress and taking his money and just trying to sneak away from that place. When I reached the station, I did not stop at the ticket office. I had never bought a ticket in my life. See, that again shows the, you can say, attitude of that robbery and thievery goes in veins only. So whenever he goes anywhere, he does not buy any ticket, but dashed straight to the platform. Platform tickets, you know that when we are supposed to enter, even when you're going to bid goodbye to your relatives, even though you have to purchase platform ticket, that why you are on that platform, at what time you entered. It's very cheap in price. Fine, those who have gone somewhere, they might be knowing. So he did not buy any ticket. I did not go to the ticket office. He straight away went to the platform The Lucknow Express was just moving on. Neither he bought any platform ticket nor he bought any ticket to any other place. The Lucknow Express was moving out. The train had still to pick up speed, and I should have been able to jump into one of the carriages. But I hesitated. For some reason I can't explain, and I lost the chance to get away. Otherwise, he was such a proficient in jumping here and there and sneaking into the trains and coming down without buying tickets. That day, train was moving. He could, board the train easily, but something stopped him. He cannot explain why he stopped. He lost the chance to get away. He could not board the train. When the train had gone, I found myself standing alone on the deserted platform. I had no idea where to spend the night. I had no friends, believing that friends were more trouble than hell. And I did not want to make anyone curious by staying at one of the small hotels near the station. The only person I knew really was the man I had robbed. Leaving the station, I walked slowly through the bazaar. So he could not understand why he didn't board the train. He himself was in dilemma. Last point, Hari was in dilemma. Now what to do? He just knows Anil over there, whom he has already robbed, and the person he has robbed, he will not go back to him, obviously. And he does not have any other friends. Moreover, he did not want to take hotel to be caught easily by others. So he started walking through the bazaar. It was quite, you can say, late time in the night. He was in a state of dilemma. In my short career as a thief, I had made a study of men's faces when they had lost their goods. The greedy man showed fear. Underline this, beta. The rich man showed anger. The poor man showed acceptance. But I knew that Anil's face, when he discovered the theft, would show only a touch of sadness. Not for the loss of money, but for the loss of trust. So, you see, in his heart of hearts, Hari knows that boy Anil is very good, genuine, kind, trustworthy. So he knows that he's just categorizing. He has done a lot of thievery, that he has seen many kind of people. He says that greedy man, when I rob the greedy man, that shows fear. The rich man showed anger. The poor man showed acceptance. Poor man accepts it easily. But I know that Anil would not, feel bad for the money. He will feel bad for breaking the trust. He will feel bad because I have, broken his trust. So this is, I found myself in Maidan. This is the Hindi word. And sat down on a bench, a ground, fine. The night was chilly. It was early November, and a light drizzle added to my discomfort. Soon it was raining quite heavily. My shirt and pajamas stuck to my skin, and a cold wind blew the rain across my face. So weather was windy first, then it started raining. He got wet thoroughly, and quite chilly night. I went back to the bazaar and sat down in the. This is the time to enter. I don't understand. 2, 3 students, Akshit and Paramveer, have joined now. Already when 10 minutes are left or 15 minutes are left. Beta, kindly join well in time. You know the time. And you get break also after 2 periods. I don't know where do you go then. Paramveer and Akshit, tomorrow onwards, be serious enough. I won't allow anyone to enter otherwise. I went back to the bazaar and sat down in shelter of the clock tower. And the clock showed midnight. I felt for the notes. They were damp from the rain. Now, he went back to bazaar. He sat down in the shelter of the clock, and he showed, the clock showed the time. It was midnight time only. He touched the notes. He wanted to check whether notes are there, what happened to the notes. It was raining heavily. They had become quite wet, you can say damp, because of the rain. Anil's money in the morning, he would probably have given me 2 to 3 rupees to go to the cinema. But now I had it all. I could not cook his meals, run to the bazaar, or learn to write whole sentences anymore. See, actually, narrator is feeling guilty now. Fine. Though he has achieved 600 rupees, which he can spend for a week, but he is not happy in his heart of hearts. He's thinking that Anil's money is there with me. Probably he would have even Anil was such a genuine man, he would have given Hari also 2 to 3 rupees next morning, that so that he can enjoy. He is thinking, I could not cook his meals, cannot run to the bazaar, I cannot learn to write whole sentences anymore, so there is no purpose left for this narrator anymore. I had forgotten about them in the excitement of the theft. He was so excited because he was into habit of stealing the amount. He was so excited of the theft that he forgot that he's going to miss so many things. Whole sentences I knew could one day bring me more than a few hundred rupees. Nobody teaches, to others for free. So Anil was the one who offered to teach him how to write. I knew could one day bring me more than a few hundred rupees. He's thinking that after learning how to write, I would earn more. It was a simple matter to steal, and sometimes just as simple to be caught. But to be a really big man, a clever and respected man, was something else. I should go back to Anil, I told myself, if only to learn to read and write. Then he, Harsimran Kaur. Wow, this is the time. Harsimran Kaur, beta, you have entered just now when we're about to finish the story. Read it on your own. I won't be explaining it again. I had forgotten. He was, shocked. The one who's teaching me to become a literate person, how to read and write, and I'm ditching that person only. I'm robbing that person. And he wanted me to become a clever, intelligent, and respected man. He's teaching me how to read and write. So he told himself, I should go back to Anil. If no, for no other reason, but just to learn to read and write. I hurried back to the room, feeling very nervous. Now the thing is, he's thinking how to enter and the house and how to do the things. I hurried back to the room feeling very nervous, for it is much easier to steal something than to return it undetected. Underline. He was so nervous. He's saying it is easier to steal something than to return it undetected, means to keep the things again at the same place and even not caught by the person whom we have robbed. I opened the door quietly, then stood in the doorway. In clouded moonlight, Anil was still asleep. I crept to the head of the bed and my hand came up with the notes. I felt his breath on my hand. I remained still for a minute. Then my hand found the edge of the mattress and slipped under it with the notes. So he kept the notes the way he has taken money from the mattress, same way he just put the money back. I awoke late next morning to find that Anil had already made the tea. Next morning, he woke up late because already he was quite tired from the last night. And Anil already woke up, had tea. He stretched out his hand towards me. There was a 50 rupee note between his fingers. The moment narrator got up, Anil gave him 50 rupees. You know that when he thought that he would give me 2-3 rupees to go and see cinema. And to his shock, to his surprise, Anil gave him 50 rupees. My heart sank. At that moment, he was scared. That what happened? Why he's giving me money? There was a 50 rupee note, obviously, so he was shocked. That's why. I thought I had been discovered. I had been discovered means I have been caught by Anil. This boy has, got to know that I was trying to steal money. That's why he is offering me 50 rupees. Now see, I made some money yesterday, he explained. Now you will be paid regularly. What a genuine nature he had. He says that because I have earned money, I would be paying you regularly. Earlier, I was not paying you and only giving you meals and only teaching you how to read and write. Because now I have started earning, I would be giving you regular pay. My spirits rose, means he became quite good. It started feeling good. But when I took the note, I saw it was still wet from the night's rain. When he touched the note, he could feel the note was still damp. It was wet only. So how come Anil did not ask him? Anil is not a fool that who will not understand that why my bundle of notes is wet only, damp only. Today we will start writing sentences, he said. He knew, but neither his lips nor his eyes showed anything. I smiled at Anil in my most appealing way, and the smile came by itself without any effort. Ruskin Bond. So Ruskin Bond has beautifully mentioned at the end. It means Anil knew that this boy has tried to sneak away from my house last night. He took the bundle of notes and he went, but he came back after returning the money. He was sleeping, and then all things that happened. So Anil was so mature enough, rather than finding faults. Somebody else would have thrown narrator out of the house otherwise, that he is a thief, he will do it again. But he was such a kind and generous and loving personality that he gave him pay that morning. And he says that he was thinking Anil might have thought that this boy needs money, that's why he might have stolen. So rather than blaming others, one should think why the person has stolen. So Anil was that personality. So he thought that we will be starting now sentences. So he's teaching him to write. Firstly, obviously, he might have taught him words and letters, and now he has started teaching him sentences. So without any effort, he laughed, he smiled, and he was so happy. Fine. We are left with 5-6 minutes only, I guess. Tomorrow onwards, we had question answers here. I'm not able to just turn it around. Okay, I'll be just okay. Fine. The mouse got stuck somewhere. Not the rat, the mouse of the laptop. Okay. Who does I refer to in the story? I'm going to start from. But have we discussed these questions? What does he get from Anil in return for his work? This we have, I guess, discussed. Any one of you can tell? These three questions, I refers to the narrator in the story, and he has used his name as Hari Singh. He was 15-year-old, but otherwise every month he changes his name. What is he a fairly successful hand at? He has a fairly successful hand at robbing others for the act of thieveries, of sneaking into others' home and stealing amounts. What does he get from Anil in return for his work? Anil does not have money to pay to him, but he offers him free meals, and he would be making him reside along with him, and he would definitely be teaching him how to read and write also. That is on later stage. Okay, I'm not able to scroll down. Let me working lately. How does the thief think Anil will react to the theft? Raise your hands, beta. Anyone who would like to speak can speak. Unmute yourself and speak, beta. Yes, Tanya, you can speak.
Ma'am, the thief thought that Anil will be sad, just not because of the loss of the money, but he will be sad because of the loss of the trust.
Yes, and because of the loss of the trust, he would feel sad. Otherwise, not because of the money. Clear? What does he say about the different reactions of people when they are robbed? Any other child, better raise your hand. Any other child? Anya, you can mute yourself. Better. Yes, any other? Sayam? What does he say about the different reactions of people? Abhi kiya humne recently. Hari knows that different people react differently when they are robbed. It is easy to rob a greedy man. Fine. He can afford to be robbed. But it is difficult to rob a careless man. Sometimes he does not even notice that he has been robbed. Okay. Next is, what does Anil realize? Does Anil realize that he has been robbed? Anil is generous. I already told you. He was quite kind. So he is even careless. Fine. But he is not a fool. He is completely aware of Hari's activities. He knows that Hari steals amount every day whenever he goes to buy groceries and vegetables. He also keeps on lying when Hari slits his hand under the mattress and runs away with the money. Fine. So Anil has realized it, but he does not show it. Clear? Now we have on page number 13, beta. Page number, we'll be completing those questions today only. Fine. Tomorrow onwards, we'll be doing writing skills, grammar. Page number 13. What are Hari Singh's reactions to the prospect of receiving an education? Any child? Do the change of first part only. You need not answer all the parts. No one is there. Saksham. Yes.
I think was quite happy to the prospect of receiving an education because he didn't get an ample opportunity in his life to achieve education, and he liked to be a clever and a respected man.
Very good. Fine. Fine. So Saksham has given exactly the good answer. What are Hari Singh's reaction? He was happy. Obviously, a person who's not been taught by others, who's not been behaved nicely by others. So when he was getting an opportunity to be literate, to be educated, to be well groomed personality, he was happy to receive such kind of gestures from Anil. Fine.